Hi, I'm Brandon Barlow with Shearwater Boats. I'm here to introduce you to the 25 LTZ built by Shearwater. As you can see, we designed a black boat around a 24.5-foot boat. You have several different options in horsepower, and as you can see, you can go all the way up to 350 horsepower or down all the way to 200 horsepower, depending on your budget. But as you can see, this is a high-performance, great fishing machine that we build at Shearwater. I'm here again on the 25 Shearwater. As you can see, we have adjustable helm, throttle that leads into your trim tabs, and your jack plate. Jack plate comes standard, and so does your trim tabs. Leads over to your JBL stereo system with iPod connection. We do a nice, soft, where you put your binoculars, drink, or anything like that. And then you also have all of your switch panel right here. And then inside here you have your battery switches and storage, which are all lockable. Also at the helm station, you have fold-down seating, which you can either sit or stand. If you want to do into a leaning post, it folds up. Also, you have, for two different size individuals, you have lower step and higher step. And the lighting in the Shearwater will rotate either red or white. And then we also put infinity speakers, 4 of them, that fire down upon you, so while you're running your vessel you can actually hear the music. We're back on the 25 Shearwater. As you can see, we do a wonderful rod locker storage, 9 rods. That is absolutely 100% lockable, both sides, twin, so you have 9 on both sides. Then you also have insulated boxes, all 100% finished, stainless steel rams. And then we go into a removable cooler that we built custom for this boat. It is removable. The 25 LTZ and 23 LTZ come standard with rear seating package that folds out, and you actually have 3 live wells on this boat. You have a 38-gallon, a 20-gallon, and then another 30-gallon over in the corner. Speed pickups. The center live wells, the 2 in the center, also have recirc availability, and you have a lighted live well here in the center. Also, as you come into our bilge pump, you're going to notice our clean installation. You have your freshwater fill, your fuel water separator, and then we use Deutsch connectors on everything, so your bilge pumps or any of your switches that ever go out, we can actually pull out and replace any of your pumps within about 2 minutes. We offer a 5-year warranty on that. Just like on the Blackwood or any of our boats, we offer a 5-year warranty on anything that we install at the factory, lifetime at the hull. We back our product 100% at Shearwater.
Okay. I'm Al Dilla with Minn, and we're here at the Houston Boat Show to show you the newest and latest, greatest thing from Minn. This is a shallow water anchor. It's called the Talon. It comes in a 6-foot and an 8-foot version, and it has many wonderful things about it. Let me go through them just briefly. First, we're going to start off with the deployment. I'm just going to deploy it right now. You see that it's very, very quick, quiet. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but you're hearing the Talon actually re-anchor itself several times after the initial anchor to make sure that your boat is very secure in its anchor. There it goes again. You notice I'm holding a remote. This comes standard with the unit. Rough water mode comes standard with the unit. And also wave absorption comes standard with the unit. So everything that you might have paid extra for before with the Talon, all of that comes standard. Here I'm pointing out the mounting mechanism for the Talon. You can see that there are multiple points at which it can be angled away from the transom to adapt to different types of transoms. You see that the Talon can actually slide up and down for a vertical adjustment as well. And you'll notice also just 2 bolts. So this is very easily taken off for quick detachment from the boat. All you'd need to do is to unhook the wiring, remove the 2 bolts, so you can actually remove the Talon very easily from your boat so that you don't have to have it on there year-round. Okay, here I'm pointing out that the Talon is anchored in 3 foot of water. It also shows you have a rough water mode here available as well. So this is another safety feature on this digitalized Talon shallow water anchor that we know is going to be the rave of the show here at the Houston Boat Show. And that's it, folks.
Hi there, I'm Steve with Hobie Kayaks. This is the Hobie Mirage Pro Angler. Just an amazing fishing boat with incredible stability and features that no kayak offers. Hobie's been building their Mirage style kayaks for about 10 years now, actually closer to 11. And the great thing is with the pedals, it gives you another option for propulsion that's actually faster than paddling. So with these boats you can pedal, you can paddle, you can sail, or you can motor. We have all the options. So we've got a big 16-gallon gear bucket right up front, so you can put your catch in here, ice and drinks, use it like an ice chest, whatever kind of gear you want to carry. We also have in-hole rod storage for 6 rods. So as you slide your rods in, they lay horizontally. Each rod's protected in its own tube right up into the front of the boat. And it has a gasket around, so it's going to be a nice tight seal. Lock that down and you're good and safe on the water. We have an accessory mount here that can take anything from rod holders, fish finders, to even a sail can mount in there. Here's the inside view of the rod holders, so just slide them in, then drop the back ends of your rods right into these notches, and then we have retractable bungees that'll come out of a handle here on the arm and lock those down. At the front, we attached starboard, which allows you to add accessories real easily. So rather fish finder, depth finder, rod holders, anything you want to mount, easily mount it to this, don't have to cut into your boat at all, and then it gives you the option to take out these 4 screws and you can change out your setup. Makes it easy to have it for, some people will have a hunting setup, some people will have a fishing setup. Is also real popular with duck hunters. On the top deck, you've got a cutting board. So if you're out using bait or whatnot, you can cut it right there on the deck. Pop that open, and it comes with a large Plano box, 3 small Plano boxes, and lure tubes down the center. Then you can pull that out and have more storage inside as well. Really nice, big, comfortable boat seat. Again, a lot of features that we can put on this that we can't squeeze in a kayak, but works great on this boat. With over 600-pound capacity, it's just incredibly stable. It's stable enough I can actually stand on the water, putting both feet right here on one edge, comfortably. Comes with water bottle, drink holder that'll mount on the handrails on the side. You have a rudder set up underneath the boat. We moved the rudder forward on this one, which makes it steer sharper than any of our other kayak models. And it also keeps the rudder out of the way, so if you're fishing, if you look around the boat, there's nothing for that line to catch on. Everything's nice and smooth with no sharp edges, so you're not worried about cutting your line. To drop your rudder down, you just pop this out of the cleat as it is. To pull your rudder up, pull this, it pinches in the cleat, holds the rudder up, you can drive it right on the beach. What really sets Hobie aside is this patented Mirage drive. They've been building it, like I say, for over 10 years, and it's faster than paddling, and it frees your hands. If you're fishing, you never have to set your rod down. As you can tell, sitting flat on the ground, put either foot forward, and the fins come right against the bottom of the boat, so you can actually float in about 4 inches of water, or do a short flutter stroke and pedal in 6 inches of water. I'll show you more about that a little later. Your steering is right here on the left side. Point it left to go left, right to go right. It holds course really well, so most times I've got both hands free on my fishing rod. Adjustable seat back, and then we also have an inflatable lumbar support you can add to that if you want a little added comfort. Comes with a full-size kayak paddle, as well as this T-grip. So I can put the paddle together and paddle it like any kayak, or I can put the T-grip on. If I'm just wanting to spin the boat real quickly, most times you're going to be pedaling is faster and easier. A great accessory for our boats is the wheel carts. We have several options. Everything from smaller hard tires to the big wide pneumatic tires if you're going on soft sand. The great thing is when you want to move this boat around, pretty darn easy. You just grab the side, tilt it up, plug the wheels in, pop that rudder up. Now grab the front handle, and it's very easy to move this boat around. You also have, along with your horizontal rod storage, you also have vertical rod storage built in as well. Just drop the rod butts in here. We also have rod holder extenders that'll get your reels nice and high and away from salt water. An additional gear storage area here, hatch with an additional gear bucket, more storage inside the boat. Coming back to, you know, nice big handles, makes it easy to move it around, and then rubber skid plates on the back end. So for one, I can just drag it on these skid plates without worry. If they wear down, I can easily replace them. The other thing these do is make it easy to car top. These rubber skid plates keep the back end from kicking out. So I pick up the front end, set it on the top of my car, walk to the back, pick up the back end. So it makes it really manageable when you're only lifting half the boat at a time.
Rod Smith rods. You know what? Captain Kevin and I have been using American Rod Smith rods now for about 8 years, and one of the reasons why is because there are the finest rods made. We like the H3 titanium. One of the reasons why they're nearly indestructible. We could actually catch big redfish, pull them straight to the boat, and the reason why they got titanium going all the way up to at least the first eye, we can actually grab these rods, grab it right here, and whip a big redfish into the boat. They also got the eye. Should you step on this eye right here, what's going to happen is it bounces right back into place. So it's nearly indestructible as far as the whole make of the rod. Very strong, very durable. Sensitivity is awesome, and it's very lightweight. It comes in a medium, medium heavy. Now what I do though on our rods, even though it's got a great handle on it, the new V17 handle is this handle. It's the Pro Grip, just like they use on golf clubs. The thing with the V17 handle is, no matter how slimy you get, say you catch a speckled trout, your hands get real slimy, the wetter it gets, the slimier it gets, the more grip you have. It also carries a sensitivity because the rod blank goes all the way through the finger when you hold it right here. So I tell you what, American Rod Smith, where you want a strong rod with a handle on it, that's the way to go. Tell you what, contact American Rod Smith on the website and you'll find out the rod that you want for your fishing trip.
Mike Phelps with Russel Lure. I'd like to show y'all some of our new products today. These are our original products. Russel Lure's been around since 1947. All aluminum product, mustad hooks. These are all offshore baits for our kingfish, dorado, wahoo. Been real good for AJs. Got them in 9 different colors. These are our 6.5, these are our 5-inch. Also offer them now pre-rig with 180 pound leader material. These are also our new product for our inshore for trout and redfish. These are our new stainless steel products, a little heavier, a little easier to cast, especially if you got a windy day. Same product, same design. Got 2 different ring settings for 2 different depths. This back ring is going to get you down to around 10 to 15 feet. That front ring is going to get you down to about 10 feet. The guys on redfish cut for sure are liking it because it's getting down in that 10-foot water and it's kicking that mud and that shell up, and that's what's causing that redfish strike. Been very productive for redfish. There again comes in 4 different colors. It goes all the way down to our 2-inch in our heavier weight. This is our 1.5 and our 1.25 inch. Been extremely well for fresh water. White bass, it's been a white bass slammer. They've been hammering the white bass on them. Putting them behind a hellbender or a jet diver, getting them down in that deeper water. It's been tearing the white bass up. Been extremely well for our crappie, especially in red. It's been doing real well for crappie.